I want to welcome everybody. We're going to get started in just a minute. I want to welcome everybody to our Facebook Live. It is January 14, 2018. I want to welcome everybody. I am so excited to be here. Been very busy already. Hi, Nicole. Good evening, Miss Sylvester. How you doing over there? I want to thank everybody for being here. Guys, we're going to get started in about 2 or 3 minutes to allow other people to join us. You know, while you're here, go ahead and click that button right there. You see that button that says invite friends? Go ahead and invite some friends right now. Let them know, especially if you have a home-based business, Hi, Rocky and Byron. Hi, Sheldon. Welcome. Go ahead, guys, and hit that. You see that button? Invite friends. Hi, Mr. Bruce Davis. My honey bunches is here. I want to welcome everybody. I'm so very grateful to be here this evening. Hope you guys are having a great January. Hope you guys are having a great Sunday. We're having a tremendous month this month. So very grateful and thankful to be here. You have time, guys. You have time to go ahead and invite some of your friends, some of your family, some of your prospects, some of the people that you are looking to get in business with you. We're going to talk about, why it's very important today to have a business. And then I got my good friends right here, documentation, conversation any day. This is the Schedule C. And then I got right here the Schedule A, because I like to come from the IRS documents itself, what I'm saying? Because, a lot of people don't believe it, but I'm going to just go off of what I see here and what's happening, and what you don't know can definitely hurt you. And so just going to give you some information. We're going to get started in about 2 minutes. So guys, if you have not had the opportunity, go ahead and grab pen, go ahead and grab paper, go ahead and invite some friends. As a matter of fact, let me see if I can invite some friends myself. I'm going to invite some good old friends to join us, most definitely. So you too can invite some friends. I practice what I preach, so I'm going to invite some good friends to join us as well. We're going to get started in about 2 minutes. 2 minutes, we'll get started. And I'm so very grateful and thankful to have everybody here. So 2 minutes, we'll go ahead and get started, guys. Well, actually 1 minute. 1 minute now, we'll get started. For those who don't know me, those who haven't been on the planet the last few years or what have you, I don't know where you've been. I am Jean Marlo Davis, XRS auditor, tax and financial expert. I am a wealth coach, guys. Actually, I am the founder of Tiffis Wealth Creators, where we win in the skin that we're in. And we're all about helping people to lower their taxes, increase their finances, and build generational wealth so you can expand the talents, the gifts, and abilities that God has given you. So I'm also a mother, I'm a wife, I'm a grandma, I'm a student, I'm a teacher, I'm a daughter. Hey, I'm every woman. It's all in me. Good evening, Alfred. Good evening. Thank you, Sheldon, for joining us. Hey, guys, go ahead and invite some people to get on, invite some friends. Let me go ahead and get started because I don't want to waste anybody's time. I'm always about making time, not wasting time. Listen, a lot of people, they made New Year resolutions, and I don't believe in New Year resolutions. I believe in New Year solutions. Okay, and here's why. Because every year you say you're going to go ahead and get out of debt. You say you're going to go ahead and lower your taxes. You say you're going to go ahead and lose weight. You say you're going to go ahead and, get your money right. Thank you, Alfred. Welcome, Antonio. You say you're going to do all these things, but what happens? What gets you off course? Tonight, we're going to talk about the tax advantage of having a business, why you should never quit, and why having a job alone is going to hurt you in the future. It really is. See, we've been telling you guys this for years, and some of you guys didn't believe us. Some of you guys think we was just in one of those things. Some of you guys think we were just playing games when we came to you and told you need a business. But your good old friend Donald Trump, he's going to show you why you better have one. You good old 45, baby. He's here to show you why we've been telling you the truth all along. It cracks me up because it don't bother me not one bit what he has done, what Donald Trump has done, really, to tell you the truth, has really benefited our business, because all he has done is allowed us to have more tax deductions because we are business owners, because we have an LLC, because all we do is build business, which help America thrive. You know, that's the Make America Great Again type deal. And what a lot of other people have been doing is consuming, buying. Therefore, guys, guess what's happening? You're about to get all these taxes, these deductions taken from you. As an ex-IRS auditor, I've been contracted out. How you doing, Tyrone? I've been contracted out various different companies to come in and teach about the tax advantages of the business, how to be audit proof. And normally it always start off like this. I tell people, I got a piece of paper, you could do it too. What I normally do, I take a piece of paper, I'm doing it with you, and I draw a cross, okay? And on one side of the paper, I write personal, and on the other side, I write commercial, okay? So it kind of looks something like this: personal, commercial, right? And then I say on the personal side, you have a job. Commercial means that you have a business. Now, on the commercial, that's good. I'm glad you're doing good, Tyrone. I tell people all the time, you're losing 7.65% to FICA. That's the social insecurities neither you or I will ever see. Do you understand that you will not get a Social Security check if you are in my age bracket? Okay, you will not. I'm in the early 40s, so guess what? I'm so sorry. 30s and 20-year-old, you might as well hang it up. There's no such thing as Social Security for you, so you're not going to get it. 15 to 35% federal withholdings, and depending on which state you live in, 6 to 9% state tax. I've been doing this for years, so when you look at that, guys, that's about a third of your taxes that you're losing. A third of your income that you're losing to taxes, which means if I made $50,000, I lose $15,000, and I'm only bringing home $35,000. But when you buy your house, you buy your car, you qualify on the $50,000, not the $35,000. So automatically you are $15,000 in the hole, but you are living your life as though you have a complete $50,000. No one ever, if you ask someone, how much money do you make a year? And if they making $50,000 a year, that's what they was promised. That's their salary. That's what they're getting. They never say, well, I actually make $35,000 a year. No, they always quote the highest number. I make $50,000 a year. That's a lie. No, you don't. You don't make $50,000. You actually bring home $35,000. And at the end of the year, what most Americans do is they embrace this Schedule A form, okay? Itemized deductions. That's what y'all embrace, that form right there, which I'm telling you right now is going to be eradicated, boys and girls. This form, you're not going to be able to claim this thing no more. And I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to tell you what's about to happen in just a minute. I did a presentation about this. I did a video. You can go on my Facebook page where I did about an hour or something breakdown of what the deductions that was taken from a person who is just working a job. And I'm not going to go through all that tonight because I'm not here to waste time. I'm here to make time. Either you're going to hurry up and do something or you're going to sit down and be slow and be broke. That's just it. I'm not going to babysit any people no more because, listen, we're done with it. We're quick thinking, fast moving right down to the modern day time. Either you're going to do something or you're not. Either you're going to philosophize, analyze, or you criticize, or you're going to go ahead and say, you know what? I got to do something right now. Stop making excuses and make it happen. So basically what is happening, boys and girls, ladies and gents, is that now people are not going to be getting a big refund, darling. Those days are over after 2018. It's over. Hey, with the new tax reform, most people, what they do, they look at the end of the year to try to get a big refund. Let's look at this. If you made $50,000, they took a third of it, $15,000 is what they took out. Do you get $15,000 back at the end of the year when you file your taxes? No. Do you get 10? No. Do you get 8? No. Do you get 6? No. Can I get 5? Can I get 4? Can I do? Depending on what you have. We're going to talk about that, Andrea, in just a minute, girlfriend, because you run on point. Depending on what you have will determine how, with children, deductions, things of that nature will determine if you got money. That's how it was before. And most people, here's what's happening, and it angers me. It angers me. If you know me, if I am your Facebook friend and I am an ex-IRS auditor, I haven't worked a job in 15 years. I have time freedom, money freedom. You ain't seen me clock in on nowhere. And you haven't contacted me and said, Jean, how can I get my finances right? How can I get my business right? What do I need to do for my taxes? How can I get my LLC set up? What I need to do to make sure that my family don't worry about money? Then that's shame on you. And you getting exactly what you deserve because you sat there and wait to the absolute last minute when you have someone that is an ex-IRS auditor that you can pick up the phone and say, what do I need to do to make sure that I train my organization, that I help my business owners that get in a business, keep their business, why they should never quit, Jean? Is there any way that we could do a conference call and you tell my people why they should never quit? What kind of benefits they qualify for as a business owner? How can they be audit proof? Jean, can you help us? If you haven't done that, that's your fault. And I'm moving on. Because there's other people who have done it, and that's where I'm at. If you can't get me, just understand that I'm in Colorado, I'm in Utah, I'm in New York, I'm in Texas, I'm in Arizona. That's where I am, and I'm going where people are asking for the help that understands why they need a business and why it's important to have a business, because guess what? The gig is up. Because now, ladies and gentlemen, you cannot just depend on a job anymore, because after you lose that money with the taxes, okay, you got the residual bills. We know that. It comes every month. Lights, gas, water, mortgage, rent, car note, insurance, cell phone, internet, if you got it, right? I don't know. Going out to eat, miscellaneous, got to get the hair done, got to get the nails done, got to look right? And then you wonder why 2018 ends and it looked kind of similar to 2017. Because what did you do different? What did you do different? And you can't tell me that you're going to be at a certain income level if you're doing the same type of activity that you did last year. That's the devil's a lie. It's not going to happen. I'm telling you right now that you better get serious. And you know what? And I'm so excited. I told somebody the other day, they said, Jean, oh my God, are you a Republican? What are you, Jean? Oh my God. Because I said, I'm glad Trump in there. Oh, what? You're glad Trump's in president? Yes, I am. Here's why. Because it's going to force you to get off of your gazoo and go to work. It's going to force you to get out there and make it happen. It's going to show you what you're made of. It's going to show whether or not your children are going to be looking at you and all that stuff that you put in your kids. Go to school, get a good education, get you a good job. And they see your behind out there struggling and they ain't going to listen to you. They're going to be like, you know what, Mom, save it. They ain't going to say it because they don't want to get their butt whooped, but they're going to be thinking it. I don't want to be like you. And as soon as I get out your house, Mommy and Daddy, I'm going to get me a business, because I'm watching this lady named Jean Marlo Davy, and she said, I need a home-based business, and I'm going to get one. I need a business because I see you struggling and you're worried about getting fired. I don't have time to be fired. Let me tell you something. You think I'm playing? The millennials today, they're not thinking about holding down nobody's job. They're thinking about investing and having a business. This I know. Because I have millennial for kids and I have millennial for a daughter-in-law, and she's not thinking about just having somebody's job. Trust me on that one. And I don't care who get mad at me today, because I'm not here to make any friends. I'm not here to make enemies. All I'm trying to do is help people to understand that this is why you need a business today. Stop looking for a refund. Stop looking for a handout. There's nothing wrong with a hand up. Some of you guys have invested more money in your shoes than you have invested in your own financial intelligence. And you wonder why you keep struggling. You wonder why the more money you get, the more money you lose. Because a fool and his money soon shall part. I ain't come on here to preach. I'm just telling you the truth. So what's about to happen, ladies and gentlemen, is I did a training the other day, and I always talk about, you saw me, I wrote down the 2 tax codes. I talked about you losing a third of your income. You have the residual bills, and at the end of the year, you see this right here, you have about that big old zero right there. That big zero is the income. Let me make sure I put income, or this is what some of y'all have. Okay, income or IFCOM, because it may not come. You understand? So if you have IFCOM, you're in bad shape. Some of you have income, and that's no better, because trading time for dollars, guys, means that you are working a job that is called what? Linear income. It's all dependent upon you. You understand? It's dependent upon you. This is something that, guys, it doesn't take an auditor. It doesn't take a financial coach to tell you. You should know that if you get sick, your money gets sick. But what good old 45 has done is now with the new tax reform law, I always tell people, let's go over to the other side. Let's go to the commercial side. Business owners qualify for over 400 tax deductions. Okay. If we make 50,000, we keep 50,000. You see that right there? That's personal. See that? 400 tax deductions, 50, we keep 50. Okay. Now, also at the end of the year now we're able to say, you know what, Uncle Sam, because I legally, ethically, and morally went into business with the intent to make a profit, let me go ahead and claim, let me take this good old Schedule C out. Let me go ahead and claim this advertising. Let me go ahead and claim this car and truck expenses, commission and fees. I hire somebody in my business, contract, depreciation. Let me go ahead and claim that insurance, all right? Let me claim the interest, mortgage paid to banks, and let me claim legal and professional fees. And how about that office expense? How about the pension and profit sharing that I have? What about the rent or lease? Vehicles, machinery, and equipment. What about other business property? Repairs and maintenance. Yes, I did get my home-based business is in my home, and I got something repaired on my home because my business, and I'm gonna write that off too. What about the supplies? I need supplies for my business, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Yes. What about the taxes and licenses? What about the travel, meals, and entertainment? Because I love to entertain, I love to travel, I love to eat. You understand? What about the utilities? My cell phone, my internet, wages I pay to people. What about other expenses, lions and tigers and bears and oh my? What about all that? See, this is what's on the Schedule C. This is not what Gene is making up, ladies and gentlemen. This is on the Schedule C. See, by me having a business, guess what? This is profit and loss from what? Business. It didn't say profit and loss from employee. No, read it again. It says profit or loss from business. Okay, so when you have a business, you qualify for these tax deductions. Now, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for subscribing. I have new subscribers coming in on YouTube. Thank you for subscribing. Now, listen, on the Schedule A, this is the Schedule A. Let me come around. Next time, guys, I'll toggle from screen to screen, but I didn't feel like it today. This is the Schedule A. Now, on the Schedule A, this is what you used to be able to get. Medical and dental expenses, but there was a floor. You had to multiply line 2 by 7.5%. If it wasn't that, then guess what? You didn't get that. Taxes you pay, interest you pay, gifts to charity, casualty and theft losses, job expenses and certain miscellaneous deductions. This is what you used to be able to get. And, they may let you get it this year, but As soon as the new tax reform law is in full effect, baby, you see this? That's what you're getting on the Schedule A. That's it. It's gone. It's a fugazi. It's gone. It doesn't exist. Only thing that you could get on that Schedule A is, from what I read, was the mortgage expenses, right, honey? I think it was the mortgage expenses. Mm-hmm. And what else was it? Charity? Charity. That's it. So what happens to the unreimbursed employee expenses? Gone. Union dues. What happened to the union dues? Gone. What happened to my 2106 EZ, if you know anything about that? It's gone. What about medical and dental? Gone. What about the other thing? Gene, you mean to tell me the deductions on the Schedule A that most Americans, because they don't have a business, they was itemizing high? This is gone? This is, yeah. But we tried to tell you. I remember I was in a presentation one time, and this gentleman, I don't know if he's watching, Mr. John Hartley. He said one time, I'm gonna have to call this gentleman. He said one time, one day we're gonna look at people who just have a job, and we're gonna say to them, you still in one of those things? You still in one? And here's what I want people to understand. There is nothing. William, congratulations, William. William said, great info. Glad I have a home base. William, you better never quit, brother. You better never quit. Because when you quit, baby, you're going to go back to just being on a personal tax code. Guys, you better never quit your business. I'm telling you something that, I've been preaching this for years. Preaching it for years. You know, that you need a business. Why? To increase, guys, to increase your income. So you could be able to invest. You could be able to grow your business. Sharni says she's happy. She has several. You better go ahead, girl. Fight the power. She got several home-based business. So glad, honey. May you be blessed and prosperous this year, as well as healthy. Let me tell you, this is why you need a business. That's why I have several. My husband and I, we have several. All we do is create. We create products and services. We serve the masses, guys. And that's when you serve the masses, you dine with the classes. And that's what you have to understand, that it's about being a service to many. That's why I'm here today, because I want to be able to help you to understand, even when you do not look like you're profitable, even if it look like it's hard, baby, you just don't understand how having your business is, you're going to be like so excited that you have a home-based business now, that now you can stand like Captain, what's that man name, babe, that stand with the foot up, Captain Morgan. Captain Morgan. You can have your 1 foot up, like you need to be able to market your business like you have lost your mind this year. You need to have t-shirts. You need to have bracelets. You need to have a big button. You want to save on taxes? Ask me how. You want to be financially free? Want your time? Get your time back. I'm giving y'all some ideas. You need the person with the biggest mouth is what get heard. Guys, you need to go see that movie, The Greatest Show. I'm telling you, by P.T. Barnum. It was awesome, because the person with the biggest mouth is what get heard. And the person who understands that what your job is today, your job is not to collect a decision. Okay. You go like, Gene, that's not what they tell us. They tell us we got to collect a decision. No, my job is to promote. That's my job. And to spread my message. Thank you, Tasha. Thank you, Tasha. Thank you, Andrew. That's my job, is to promote, find out where you are, and keep it moving all the way to where my goal is. See, because my thing is, I want to make sure that I get my message out to as many people as I can. That is my number one job. Of course, you're going to collect the decision, but that's not my number one job. Let me preface like that. That's not my number one job. My number one job is to go out here and promote like I done lost my mind, and to put my business in front of as many people as I can. And then, of course, allow them to make the decision of where they want to be. Do they want to continue to pay taxes? Do they want to continue to lose money? Or do they want to create wealth and have time freedom and money freedom? You should never, ever, 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 ever quit your business. And I'm going to tell you guys, this is what I'm so excited about. I'm so excited, Andrew, because I have just alone, we have already, our calendar is already booked up of the seminars we're doing, but the places where we're going, where we've been requested to really go over the most common tax deductions that a person qualified for, why you should have a home-based business. One of the most common tax deductions, guys, that you qualify for is, you know what I'm saying, let's start with your mileage. A lot of people ask me, they ask me all the time, Gene, and let me get this for you so you can have this. Gene, you know, what are some of the most common taxes? And I give you a few of them right now, and I want to give you up-to-date information. So give me 1 second. One of the main ones is your mileage. Let me get this for you. Mileage, meals, entertainment. Why is it saying that? This is what, 2018. So this year you're going to get 54.5 cents per mile. So let's deal with mileage. Let's say that I went 30,000 miles in my business. Because now you can't itemize. I'm so sorry. Bless you. You won't get that 2106. Okay. You want to be able to claim that. Yes, we do. Our company, we're located in Mapleton, Georgia. We do tax in all 50 states. You can inbox me. Let me give you this right quick. I like to pull out my trusty, rusty calculator. And I'm going to say this. If this is not for you, and if you're not here to get information, just simply drop off. Because if you're not liking what you're hearing, you can just drop off. We don't need you no way. Okay, that's just it. Okay. Because this is the year of either you're going to celebrate people or you don't have to participate at all. Okay, so if I went 30,000 miles, let me do this again. I went 30,000 miles. Thank you, guys. Time. Okay. If I went 34,000, oh, thank you. Thank you. I'm thank you so much, Charney. I'm so grateful that you're here. I used to live in Ohio too, Cincinnati, Ohio. You know, Tasha said exactly. You know, Tasha, you just have to let the haters hate. You have to do that, Tasha. But I'm going to tell anybody that come onto my Facebook, and I will call you out because I'm a red personality. I'm very direct. So I don't care. If you never like what you're hearing from somebody's stream, just jump your tail on off. Jump off and get on somewhere, you know. Let the squirrels go carry some nuts or something. We ain't got time for that foolishness. So listen, if I go 30,000 miles in my business, guys, I just got a $16,350 worth of deduction just going 30,000 miles in my business. So my goal is to go out there and spread the message about my business. When I stop at the gas station, I talked about first stop, second stop. Remember, your first stop is always going to be personal. Your second stop is going to be business, because that's how the IRS look. When you went from your home to the gas station, that was personal. Where's the business? It's not. They look at it as first stop, second stop. You stop at the gas station, you pass out 2 business cards, you get some names and numbers or emails, because you can build a big email list. You can get somebody's name and email, honey, and email them. You understand what I'm saying? Thank you, William. Thank you, William. Honey, sometimes you have to take out the trash, you know, because people will come on and try to stop what you're doing, but you can't stop what I'm doing, baby. I'm gonna be on here all the time. So I'm so sorry for you. So anyway, you know, you stop at the gas station, you pass out 2 business cards. Now from the gas station going to work, or the gas station going to your next stop, now that becomes business miles. Your goal is to go out here and spread the news of your business this year. You need to go out there and do that. Mileage. So that's one of the most common tax deductions. If you need more information, just inbox me for more information and I will get the information to you. Meals. You understand? If it's local, you get to claim 50% of your meals. Over out of state, overnight, you get 100% to claim your meal. So basically what you want to make sure you're doing, guys, is set the intent that this is business. If you're meeting your girlfriend for coffee, send her a text message, send her an email. Hey, look, I look forward to sitting down and talk to you about what we're doing in spreading business. You're having lunch, do the same thing. Keep copies of your receipts. Make copies of your receipts because they fade. The IRS do not care about you losing your receipt. They do not care about a faded receipt. Guys, you want to make sure you do not lose your bona fide deductions. Hi, Brother Ray. Hi, Sister Martha Muhammad. You want to make sure that you keep records, guys. You want to make sure that you set the intent. This year, I want you to be intentional, okay? I want you to open your mouth about your business. I love Leroy said, haters will see you walk on water and then and then they will, women, hold up. Haters will see you walk on water and then they will, that's just because she can't swim. You understand? Okay, so you, Leroy, I love the haters. Because you're doing something. You're only talking about somebody when they're doing something. Your name is not being mentioned because you're not doing nothing. And you want to come on my stream and hate because you're not doing anything. You should be so busy doing stuff, you don't have no time to worry about a Jean Marlo Davis. Get it right. Because I know who you are, because I see you on Facebook. Facebook tell you everything now. Once you click a button, once you come on, I can see people who don't think I know they're watching. The Facebook lets you know. I got to do a swipe left, and it tells me who's watching. So you can't stay hidden. If you don't believe in somebody's message, get your own. Okay, I did say that. Now, I'm Jean, by the way, Jean Marlo Davis. So basically, guys, I don't want anybody to lose their bona fide tax deductions. I want you to make sure your mileage, your meals, be intentional. Send out the emails, send the text messages. Let a person, I love Google Calendar. Google Calendar is, and when you set an appointment, you can go ahead and set it up in Google Calendar, send a reminder to that person, and that's also is proof. Your mileage, guys, you can also do the Google, what is that called, honey? Google Maps. Get a Google map of your appointments and things of that nature. Thank you, Leroy. Dorothy, be bold, be bad. Let me tell you something, what has happened. This is off script, but I have to tell you guys this because it's all about what I'm talking about because my viewers are here. Dorothy said, I love your boldness. Listen, Dorothy, listen, something bittersweet happened to me for those who don't know. Bitter that I lost my mom after Christmas. December 26th, my mom went to the next level of existence. You understand what I'm saying? That's bittersweet that she don't have to suffer in this existence no more. She's not suffering. But what my mom did pretty much is just she kind of like put a cape on me, tied it real tight and said, baby, go out there and fly. Be bold, be bad, be excited. And that's what you got to be because the haters going to hate and the players going to play. Let them play anyway because we got to get paid. Yes, what I said. Okay, so that's what it's about. That's why I'm going to be a little bit more bolder, a little bit more in your face, a little bit about matter of fact, because I just don't have time to waste time. I'm here to make time. I'm here to make it happen. I'm here to make an impact. So thank you so much. I thank you, Charles. Thank you, everybody, for your prayers and everything. But mommy is just now looking over me. So if I seem a little different, that's because I got a guardian angel, and she's right in my ear telling me to move and make it happen. Okay, so you want to make sure that you document your expenses. You want to make sure, guys, mileage, meals, entertainment, travel, you be intent. You make sure that you send out those emails, letting people know you're excited about seeing them. You want to think like a prosecuting attorney. You want to make sure that you have as much marketing material as you can. Make sure you have the flyers. Make sure you have the business cards. Make sure you have your Instagram, your Facebook, your LinkedIn, your Twitter, your Snapchat. You want to have all these things in regards to promoting your business because there's people out there today, they're realizing now, I should have signed up in a business. I need a business because, as I said, that Schedule A is pretty much going to be eradicated. There's not going to be no high itemization anymore. So now where you're losing a third of your taxes from just working a job, guys, it's going to be pretty much you're either going to break even or you're not going to get a refund if you don't have a business. It's just quite it. But here's the thing that I want you to think about. I want you to think about 10Xing your thinking. I learned that from Grant Cardone. He's one of my mentors. You should not even be thinking about a refund. What you should be thinking about is either shaking hands with the Internal Revenue Service or owing the IRS millions of dollars. See, what Bruce and I talk about is we want to owe the IRS millions of dollars. I want to owe them millions and millions and millions of dollars. Why do I want to owe the IRS millions of dollars? Because that means I've made multi-millions. So it's time to elevate. It's time to take your mind to a higher level of consciousness. You cannot do that hanging around the same broke jokers that you hung around last year. You understand what I'm saying? Those broke people are going to keep you broke. They're going to tell you, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. And you're not going to do it. You're going to listen to them. You're going to take advice from them. And their bank account is sitting on zero, but you're taking advice. You're listening to them, and then you're wondering why your life is the way it is. See, what I found is that, and I don't care, anybody can argue all you want. You can put your feelings in there. Math is math. It has nothing to do with emotions. It has to do with actual facts. You're either adding or subtracting. You're either multiplying or dividing. You understand what I'm saying? So what you have to understand is you have to find a coach, find a mentor of someone who has done what you want to do. And you cannot waste your time this year. Do not waste your time with people who will not celebrate you, who all they do is tolerate you. Go where you celebrate it, not where you tolerate it. Go where people are willing to actually send people your way, send referrals your way, people who are willing to support what you do. I don't care if they volunteer. I don't care if they send you a referral. Be around people who are looking to increase you. Stop hanging around folks who don't really care about you. What's the reason why you're hanging around? Listen, as I said, I lost my mother in December, and it just really made me realize when I spoke at my mom's funeral, and I looked around the room, I said to myself, you know what? When it comes down to the end, guys, all that matter is the family and friends that's there. All that other stuff don't matter. What they said don't matter. Who is they anyway? Who are you living your life for? They. And they broke. They hating on you. They don't care. So why should you worry about day? Let's worry about getting paid, shall we? Let's worry about going out here, educating people on the tax advantages of having a business. Because if you don't have a business, ladies and gentlemen, what you're about to see is some straight up poverty. Because I'm seeing grown folks competing with the same jobs that their teenagers are getting. Am I right?
That's right.
I'm seeing grown folks competing. Last year, it was written up in the newspaper, the Atlanta Journal-Constitution, that a lot of teenagers couldn't even get their summer jobs because their parents was getting the summer jobs. Only in America. Why is that? What was the last book that you read? And when was the last time you read something? See, what has happened is we have come into a world of social media, which is good and can be ugly too, because there's a lot of scrolling. We got to get our fix. Let me scroll and get as much as I can get. But has that even put a dime in your pocket? Has it elevated you to a level of consciousness where you can demand and command the things that you want in your life? You understand? Or are you sitting up there still worrying about, God, how am I going to pay that bill tomorrow? Oh, Lord, I pray they don't cut off the lights. Oh, God. Oh, Lord, I hope I have gas to go to work tomorrow. Oh, I'm so sick of sitting up in this cubicle. Oh, my God, it's Monday. Oh, thank God it's Martin Luther King Day. Oh, I ain't got to go to work. Thank you, Jesus. Okay, so is that the type of life that you're going to live? You understand? See, I'm talking about having a tax advantage of having a business. I said, why you should never quit? Because number one, you want to be building wealth. You want to be building. I used to teach this all the time. It's on my spirit to even bring it up. I used to teach these 4 letters right here. A mentor of mine, multimillionaire, he said, you need to set yourself up on the BARR system. You see that? BARR. The first B, he said, was, not show it to you. He said, what? Business ownership. Why business ownership? He said, because you qualify. First of all, you're building equity for yourself. He said, you're creating wealth for yourself. You qualify for 400 tax deductions. My mentor told me a long time ago, my first mentor, Mr. Alvin Curry, I thank you, sir. He told me a long time ago, Gene, you're going to be very wealthy. I always knew it. I didn't know how, but I just knew it because he said, you too damn bold, you too damn. He said, you bad, you go for your dreams and goals, girl. You just won't quit. And when I sat down with him a few years ago, he said to me, he said, do you know that you're one of the last Mohegans of the people I know that went in business for themselves that's still operational and haven't had to go get a job? Do you understand that I haven't worked a job? And I think it's I keep saying 15, but it might be 16 years, coming up on 16. Is it 16 years, Bruce?
Yes, it is.
It's 16 years that she haven't had to go out there and clock on anybody's job. I already made $1 million, guys. I made it too slow. Took me 8-9 years to make $1 million. 8-9 years. You do the math. 150,000 times that's $1 million, right? Now we're about to make millions monthly. Because there's something that you have to change. Something you have to change up here to go to another level. I got to do it because I got to prove it to you that it can be done. That's number one reason. I got to show you that somebody you know that's very, very close to you can do it. And I'm going to show you how I'm doing it too. I'm going to show you how to create products that you can earn money online. We have products that cost $3,000, $5,000, $10,000, $1,000, $997. We have products that people are signing up for our classes, our workshop, to be a part of our inner circle, our mastermind, and we're making money in our sleep. How did that happen? Because I got a mentor. I got a mentor that wasn't making $1 million a month or $2 million a month. I got a mentor that's making 30, 40, 50,000 or 50 million or more a month. I haven't even looked at that man's acquisitions, but it might be making way more than that. I got a mentor, and when I read his book, and I look forward to going to his conference, guys, I'm telling you, it really made me think about business ownership in a different way. It made me think about being a creator in a different way. See, let me tell you what happens when you work a job by itself. And again, I'm going to say this disclaimer because I don't need nobody blowing me up and calling me, because if you do, I'm going to tell you where you need to go, and then I'm going to tell you you wasn't listening. So don't even try it. So my thing is this. Having a job, praise God, you got one, right? Praise God, you got one. But a job by itself is going to be a catastrophe for you and your finances and your family. Because what you have done, you put all this in one institution. You did this. You gave them everything. And if they let you go now, especially depending on how old you are, you're going to be battling with your teenagers for a job. That's what happened last summer. A lot of teenagers couldn't get a job, as I said before, because their parents was working. You can't get into a situation like that. If you got your life, you got your health, you got your strength, you got your wealth. I'm going to say it again. If you got your life, you got your health, you got your strength, you got your wealth. You're already wealthy. Say, I am wealthy. Say it with me. I am wealthy. If you watching this, type, I am wealthy. And if you're afraid to type it, it's because you don't believe it. As a matter of fact, I'm going to type it myself. I am wealthy. Whoever believe it, you could type it. I am wealthy. Okay, boom. That's what I type. So listen. I've been missing. Let me read some of these comments. I got to catch up. Dorothy said, don't be intimidated by broke folks. You won't swap. Oh, Lord. Dorothy, you understand? I will swap bank accounts with You're right. That's right. It's time to do something. Yes. Laura said there's only going to be 2 classes, rich and poor. And he's telling the truth. Which side you want to be on. Charlie said, thank the Lord. Tasha said, say that. Dr. Porter joined us. Johnny said, I am wealthy. Lachey joined us. She said, I am wealthy. If you believe that you're wealthy, type it. I'm telling you right now, you're already creating your future. I'm going to wrap this up real quick because I don't want to be all night. I don't want to be long. I want to be strong. So listen, hanging around, I was talking about just a job. And I hope this really opened up your eyes, because when you hang around, I'm telling you, there's a different level hanging around millionaires and multimillionaires. And then there's a different level hanging around billionaires. Your mind just be messed up. You just be like, oh my God. You start thinking, oh, there's not enough hours in a day. Oh my God, I sleep too damn much. Oh my God. You start freaking out like, oh my God, you just get it's like a surge of energy hit you. Let me tell you, why you think I've been in the gym every day? I did 7 miles on the bike today, right, honey?
Right.
I did 7 miles. I've so far this week, I think I've add the miles up. I've done 43, 44 miles on the bike this week. Why? Because I got to be in shape. I got to keep my mind, my body, my soul right. Because the mission that God has put in my heart, it will be done. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. I am the head and not the tail. You understand? I am the favored. I am the righteousness of God. Therefore, I'm healthy. I'm the righteousness of God. Therefore, I'm wealthy. I am the righteousness of God. Therefore, I'm blessed to be a blessing and here to bless you today. So when I start hanging around wealthy people and looking at how they live and how they speak things into existence, not no spooky wooky stuff, not no abracadabra, because they are really executing faith and work together. Okay. Nobody's sitting up here, abracadabra, I'm wealthy. No, they're putting the work in. When I was listening to this one millionaire, sitting down, multimillionaire, excuse me, I was sitting down listening to him. This man said, when you just work a job, he said, what happens is your creativity is being ate up because your mind is only programmed to do what it is that job requires. Unless you take some time out for yourself, you get a mentor and you have that mentor to help reprogram your mind to get to where you can eventually walk away from that job. But you got to have a stream of income. Then you got to create multiple streams of income. You can't put all your eggs in one basket. Grandma told us that. Yet some of us still do. Yet some of us, the only entertainment or edutainment we get is watching TV shows on TV. Real Housewives, Medicine Wives, all the basketball wives, this wives, and some of them ain't even wives. I don't even understand why they on the show called something wives and they're not nobody's wife. Anyway, I don't know how that world. But anyway, do you understand that? I don't understand. I just had to kill that sidebar. I don't understand that when, I thought you had to be married to somebody to be considered a wife. But anyway, you got to stop. You got to stop listening to that type of madness, because what happens is you don't realize that it's weighing your brain down. It's not allowing you to tap into your creative resources. Do you understand that you are genius? Do you understand that you have all the answers inside of you to go to whatever level you want to go to? Do you understand that just by you making a decision tonight that you'll never be broke, that you will create generational wealth, that you will break the poverty chain in your family, it will be done. You could be wearing 310 pounds tonight and make a decision that you're going to be absolutely healthy over the next 18 months, and you will be. People will look at you and say, who is that? See, you're not defeated. You're not defeated. See, it's about understanding why you need a business, why you need resources. You need resources so your parents can be taken care of, so your children can be taken care of, so you can be taken care of, so your grandchildren can be taken care of. And guess what? We are connecting the dots because my success is your success. You got to understand that. I wasn't going to say it, but I'm going to say it. I'm going to say it. I'm going to say it. I must say it. I wasn't going to say it, but it's on me. Should I say it, babe?
Say it.
I'm going to say it. Should I say it? Listen, I wasn't going to say it, but I'm going to say it. Okay, so somebody, they contact me. Here I am. I'm working on my business, having business meetings. I'm grieving over my mom. I'm still grieving on my mom. It hits me like a wave. You understand? And somebody hit me up with, have you seen the new H&M ad? And they send me a picture in my inbox. Something about a baby wearing a shirt, talking about some, I'm a monkey and all this old stuff. What do you think about that? Gene, oh my God. What are you thinking about that? I don't think I even answered the person. But if you're watching, I'm going to tell you what I think about. What I think I want to say is, what are you doing? What difference are you making? See, a lot of people want to get on a bandwagon and talk about stuff that they ain't going to do nothing about. See, where your H&M at? Where's your clothing store? Where's your factory? Where's your business? Huh? That you could put out the type of clothes you want to put out. Right? See, you're either the problem or you're the solution. Right? You're either X or Y. Are you the problem? Are you the solution? Some people, all they want to do is get on a bad way. See, I observe the masses and I do the complete opposite. Because when I see something like that, I say to myself, Gene, what are you doing to make a difference? Because, you know, people going to boycott every damn thing. Boycott yourself. How about that? Boycott yourself, because you're not doing a damn thing but reciprocating the same madness out there. And then you don't even see what's really going on. Because you're so busy focused on this that you don't even see what's really happening. You didn't know that. Go watch Tomorrowland, okay? So I'm telling you right now, you want to be focused on somebody write that down. What am I going to create? Somebody type that in the notes right now. I'm not going to type it. Okay. Oh, what you guys said, because I am a wealth creator. That's right. You are a wealth creator, Dorothy. I'm going to tell you about the BARR. Hold tight, Sharni. I got you. I ain't forgot about it, man. I'm going to close out with the BARR. But I wanted to drop that thought. I want to drop that. The great minds think alike. Okay, right. What? That's right. Thank you, Andrea. I ain't gonna forget about the BARR because I got it right here. I'm gonna close out with it. But I had to talk about this because I want you to think totally opposite than the masses. I want you to do a 90-day fast. I want you to start putting education in your head. If you don't have a mentor, you don't have a coach, and you need one. What I want you to do is definitely become a wealth creator. What you can do is like this message, share the message, and say, Gene, I want to become a wealth creator. And I'm going to send you a link so you can be a part of our boot camp. You can be a part of our inner circle, our mastermind coaching program. And we're going to show you what we're doing over the next 90 days. We're unplugged. We're unplugged from the foolishness. We're unplugged from things that's not going to help us. And what we're doing is only focusing on creating. What am I going to create? What am I going to create over the next 90 days that can put my family in the next few years in a strong financial position? What am I going to create? See, if you're so focused on what's going out here, the madness, you're not going to be able to create anything but straight up madness in your house. Did you know that? Whatever you're focused on, baby, that's what you're going to get. Whatever you're looking for is looking for you. Some of y'all, you're watching all these crazy shows, looking at women getting cheated on. Then you go home and look at your husband, talking about, so are you cheating? You understand? I mean, because that's what you're feeding your crazy mind, man. I mean, come on. You don't have time to be worrying about, is he cheating or is he not cheating? You don't know if he is. And if he is, that he cheated on himself, he ain't cheated on you, you roll out and keep moving. You don't have time for that. You don't have time for foolishness. You don't have time for negativity. You don't have time for dumbness. You have time to elevate your mind to a position that will allow you to eradicate debt in your life, that will allow you to create wealth, to allow you to get healthy, to feed your family right, to feed yourself right, food for the mind as well as the body. What are you creating? Go on a mental fast, 90 days. And I'm telling you right now, your life will be totally different. Somebody asked you, did you hear this? No, I did not. And stop sending me inboxes of crazy stuff. Don't send me no chain letters and don't send me no inbox of crazy stuff. Because until you come together and understand that we are more powerful than an atomic bomb, baby, you're not going to be able to do anything but keep regurgitating the same madness. Now I'm back on schedule now. Okay, so we said business ownership. Business ownership give you 400 tax deductions. You qualify for, you're building equity for yourself. You're creating wealth for yourself. Then he talked about A. I'm going to write this down. And this is very important. This is what I want you to be building the next 90 days. Okay. He talked about A, asset leveraging. When you're able to asset, ASSET, leveraging, when you're able to leverage other people's skills, talents, abilities, know-how, and most important, their time. Who else are you leveraging besides yourself? I'm telling you right now, if you are the only person working for you, you're in trouble. You only got 24 hours in a day. If you get sick, your money gets sick. Who else are you leveraging? Who else skills are you leveraging? I want people around me that's smarter than me, more talented than me. You know, why not? Why not? And we leverage and we grow and we make it happen. That's what you got to understand. Look around the 4 people that you're around all the time. And that I can definitely tell you that's what your income going to be. You're around 4 broke people. Guess what? You're going to be the 5th one. Hi, Andrea. Hi, darling. Happy New Year. So asset leveraging other people's skills, talents, abilities, as well as time, as well as money. Asset leveraging. The next thing he talked about, this is the BARR system, guys. I always teach this. And this is what you need to be thinking about in the new year: royalties and residuals. So you got business ownership, asset leveraging, royalties, and residual. That means that you do something one time and keep getting paid. Do it one time. Let me tell you something. I am such a creator. Somebody need to write down, I am a creator. I'm going to write this down right here myself. I am a creator. Oh, I spelled it wrong. I am a creator. Okay. I am a wealth creator. I'm typing so fast too. Okay. Somebody type that. I am a creator. Okay. So listen, I went to a conference and I was looking at, I wanted to create a platform where I could educate people about taxes, finance, wealth creation, debt eradication, things of that nature. And initially it started off as, we said it was a membership and affiliate program. But then we turned it into our inner circle and mastermind program, because the information we have back there, we did the research online, and the information, the content that we're bringing, a lot of people don't have it because we don't have like several 5-minute videos. The videos that we have are like 45 minutes to an hour that break this stuff down. That's going to really help propel your business, propel your life to the next level, that you're going to be able to dominate in any industry you're in when you become a wealth creator. And if you want to know about the Wealth Creator Program, just inbox me and I send it to you. Or say, Gene, I want more, and I give it to you. So I created this program, set it up one time. And guys, we get residual from it every month because there is a membership fee. Membership fee, $19.95 up to $97. And we also have a program platform that is totally free for those who just want to earn money and they want 20%, they can get it, or they can go high as 50%. And so we created this, and I'm telling you, it's growing like leaps and bounds. We had some people join today. I never met some of these people. And guys, we have people joining every day, because people are looking, not only are they looking to earn money on the internet, but they want to be educated. A lot of people are looking for leaders. They're looking for mentors. They're looking for coaches. They're looking for the information that we are providing today. And so what we strive to do as a Tiffis Wealth Creator, we strive to give you innovative ideas to help propel your business, propel your life to the next level. We're not giving you stuff that we heard. We're giving you stuff that we have done, as well as working with the millionaires that we work with. Okay. We have had multimillionaires sit down with us, go through our program and say, oh my God, how much are you charging for this? You're not charging enough. And I'm telling you, we're rolling to that because we understand what we're doing. Royalties and residual, guys, is powerful. Cash is king, residual is queen. Understand that. Somebody type that. Cash is queen. When I say cash is king, residual is queen. Somebody need to type that right there. Okay. Erica say, I'm a wealth creator. Kira say, I am a wealth creator. Dorothy say, I am a creator. Shawnee says she's a creator. Erica said, I am a wealth creator. Andrea said, I am a wealth creator. Yes, it is. All right. I love all these wealth creators on here. So that's what I want you to think about. So we said business ownership, asset leveraging, Roy's residual, and then, I'm excited about this last one. I'm excited. Let me give you this one. You see that one? Red hot trends. So we said business ownership. You see that? Asset leveraging. Roy's residual. Red hot trends. Now, red hot trends, guys, when you set your business up on the bar, you got to see, does your business pass the bar? First of all, do you have a business? Are you leveraging other people besides yourself? Is your business set up where you get royalties and residual? Is it a red hot trend? Well, let's talk about some of the trends out there today. Some of the trends out there today is information. I like to say, yes, I'm an ex-IRS auditor. Yes, I'm a tax and financial expert. Yes, I'm a wealth coach, but I'm also an infopreneur. Somebody type that down. I am an infopreneur. I sell information. People are going to always want what? Information. And so I sell information that people are looking for. Okay. Information is one of the top trends out there. I'm going to write that down. Information. Okay. Now, what you're starting to see with information, and I'm going to give you some other, of course, health and wellness is one. Health and wellness. That's a big one right there. More and more people are getting to the health and wellness industry because people understand that your health is your wealth. You understand? We always say real estate, and not the type of real estate, boys and girls, that you're used to. We're talking about real estate that people are getting to multiplex units, like 14, 16, 20 units. You understand? More and more people are understanding today that single family homes by itself is just not cutting it. It's better for me to get multi-units because that way I have so many ways to earn income. I'm only paying one mortgage, but I have multiplexes that I'm earning income off of. So information is where I want to stop it with today. Let me make sure. Cash is king, residual is queen. That's right, Andrea. Cash is king. Thank you, Erica. Residual is queen. That's right. Kiara said cash is king, residual is queen. That's right. Hi, Hill. Hi, Latanya. Erica says she is an infopreneur. Andrea is an infopreneur. I sell information. That's right, Charney. I am an infopreneur. Andrea said, wow, that's why my home business is about information, empowerment, education. Boom, boom, boom. You get 4 stars, Andrea. That's what I'm talking about. Kira says she is an infopreneur. Yes, you are. So remember, the knowledge that you have, you are an expert. Whatever you have, you mean to tell me you've been on Planet, you've been going to all these workshops, you've been going to all these seminars, you've been taking all these notes, you mean to tell me you can't teach it? You need to go get your journals and look at the information that you have acquired over the years. Sitting down talking to millionaires. I got so much information now that I'm a walking, talking encyclopedia. I sell information, and I know what I'm talking about because I've been taught by the best of the best. The best of the best. God has blessed me to have some strong, you know why I think why my personality is the way it is? Because a lot of my mentors have been men. Not saying that females, but I know I'm a strong personality, and it has taken some strong men to mentor me. Because women, if you're weak, I'm not the personality you want to be around. You understand? Because some women become inferior because they think, I don't have time for that foolishness. I don't have time for it. I really don't. I really don't. But I have some strong sisters around me that also have a red personality as well. You know, I love my sisters. Sister, we're gonna be doing some workshops coming up. We're gonna be having the coffee, tea, and gene coming up very soon. I'm gonna invite you guys to come. You know, and I'm so excited about it because I want to know what you're doing this year. I want to see everybody that's on here. You want to make sure that you send me your email, inbox me your email, so I could put you in our email list. So I can invite you to coffee, tea, and gene so we could talk about your business. I want to know what you're doing. But infopreneur, guys, selling information. What information do you have? How can you rebrand yourself? How can you, I'm telling you, here's another thing too. I'm giving y'all too much. But listen, I'm going to say this. I'm going to wrap it up in 10 minutes. Guys, I get paid to do what others will not do. You know what that is? Read. You don't want to read? That's okay. You're going to pay me though. You're going to pay me. You don't want to read about your rights dealing with taxes, finance, wealth creation, debt eradication, investing, coaching, mentorship, branding, email marketing. You don't autoresponders, automation. You don't want to read about it? That's okay. I'll teach you, but you're going to pay me. You're going to pay me. You're going to pay me well because guess what? I'm giving you top-notch information. I'm giving you information that we are utilizing that's making a serious income. Let me tell you, this is why I love being a creator. My husband, he's right here on the side. Baby, why don't you come over here and say hi to everybody? Come say hi, babe. I got to bring my husband in.
Hey there, everybody. I'm out of here for a minute.
No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. Listen. Okay, so Bruce is right here with me. This is my rock right here. This is my rock. Okay, so we started our Wealth Creator program, right, babe? Yeah. And we added some educational products back there, right?
Yes.
And so we
always adding
them. And we had our first $10,000 day, right? Mm-hmm. And then if we thought it was a fluke, what happened?
Again.
We had another $10,000 day, right? Mm-hmm. And now we're working to having what kind of day now?
$1 million day.
Yeah, he said $1 million day. I'm going to receive it. He's the head of the house, $1 million day. That's what we're working on. So, you know, from the information that we're selling, people want the information. And tell them, babe, because you're a man, and talk to the brothers that's on here. I'm talking to all of y'all, but tell them the information that we have, why people pay the big bucks for it, babe. Is this some old fluff and puff stuff?
No, this is information coming from a former IRS auditor. Mm-hmm. So that means that she worked for the IRS, mm-hmm. not just as a secretary, not as a janitor, mm-hmm. not as a person who answers the phones or even a person in the mailroom. She was the actual auditor that will come out to your place. Mm-hmm. If you were a business owner, she will come to you. She'll come to your house. Mm-hmm. She will catch you in the car.
Oh my goodness. I was good. I was getting my bonuses.
So that means she knows everything there is about taxes.
Well, what about the finance, the wealth creation, and debt eradication? We got all that training.
You have to know all of that. Mm-hmm. Because if you're a person who has money, mm-hmm. you got to know about how to keep your money. Mm-hmm. And she knows how to keep your money. Mm-hmm. She knows what to do so your money don't get taken. Mm-hmm. How to have your money make money for you, mm-hmm. versus having to work for it forever. And then once you get old enough to try to retire, you got to have more money because you're still living. So your money's not being invested properly. Mm-hmm. If you're just working, you're not investing. You feel you got to work forever.
Now, here's the funny thing that what did you say to me when I decided to create the Wealth Creator program and we started having so much success? When you was like, babe, I told you should have been doing this. What did you say to me, babe? When I refocused and I say, you know what, I'm just going to focus on creating the products and services for our customers, for the people who are watching today. What was your thoughts about that, babe?
Well, I knew that this should have been done a long time ago, because when you have the information that you have and the knowledge and experience that you have, people want to know that. You know, instead of them going to someone's office who is a corporate business, they're not going to learn what you teach them hands-on.
And we're giving them real information,
real information.
Real information. And the reason why I wanted to bring my husband on, guys, I wanted to bring him on because I want you guys to know that, I want you guys to know that basically, oh, Kier, I'm sorry. That's your name. You have a pretty name, though, dude. I'm sorry. But I wanted to bring my husband on because, guys, you're going to be seeing him a lot. He's behind the scenes. He's the guy on the camera. He's the guy that's doing the marketing and the media. But you're going to be seeing him a lot because you've been doing a lot of what? What you been doing that cryptocurrency, babe? You been doing that crypto?
Yeah.
Yeah. My husband, the crypto king over here making thousands of dollars like he don't lost his mind. And so, you know, that's not my jush. And it don't have to be. Remember what I said? Asset leveraging. What did I say? Royalties and residual. What did I say? Red hot trend. Cryptocurrency is one of them as well. You know, people get into the currency market, and you're going to be teaching that in our new seminars, right?
It doesn't cost a lot to get into. People think that because Bitcoin is $13,000 or $14,000 or going up, you feel you got to buy a full Bitcoin in order to take advantage of it. You don't have to. You can buy a fraction of a Bitcoin. Did you know that? You can buy a fraction of any kind of cryptocurrency. You don't have to buy a whole one. We can tell you how to do that. Come in with $10, $20, $30. You can still get in. It's not too late.
And that's another thing too, guys. I want to say this, Andrea. Thank you so much for posting. But guys, listen. If you don't, I want to ask you this question. Listen. I don't mind people coming on. I don't mind you getting information, but don't use this platform to promote your business. This is not the platform. This is Jean Marlo Davis. So please don't come on and promote your business. Okay. I appreciate you being here, but if you have anything, guys, listen, you got to get on your platform to promote. Don't use other people's platform unless they allow you to do it. And that's no promoting here, you know. So I just want to say thank you so much, honey. I'm definitely looking forward to really working real strong with you this year. Yeah. I love you. So guys, listen, you know, I'm going to wrap it up. I'm thankful for you too, Sharni. I'm thankful for everybody. The crypto, Lachey said, that crypto live. You got that crypto live, Bruce?
That's right.
From Swan Guan, Texas. Thank you, Paul. I'm interested in the information that Erica said, I'm interested in the information that you have to offer because I want to be wealthy, not just for myself, but my family. I've been learning about cryptocurrency and binary options. Awesome, Erica. So, Erica, I'm going to inbox you and then also, too, invite you to some of our boot camps that we're going to have. And then Kira said, yes, you could buy a fraction of stocks as well. You know, and I want everybody to know, Sharni, I'm going to do it for you because you didn't know. But like I said, guys, I really don't allow people to promote online. But here, it's Sharni Barnes. She's on my link. If you're looking for a business, besides what I have to offer, look up Miss Barnes right there. I'm giving her a shout out. Thank you, Miss Barnes, for being here. But going forward, don't nobody promote nothing, okay? But if you're looking for a business other than what I have to offer, you got so many people who have businesses on here, you know. And so what I want to wrap it up with: business ownership, asset leveraging, royalty residual, red hot trend. It's very, very important for you to set yourself up on the BARR system. Make sure that you're good, sis. I'm here for you. Make sure that you set your business up that way because you want to make sure that regardless, nothing stops. You don't want anything getting backed up. You don't want any disconnect. You want that continuous flow of income coming. And that's the reason why I said, guys, that what you got to start spending a lot of your time. I'm telling you, if you eradicate a lot of TV, I'm going to tell you, you're going to have a lot of time to do research and development, R&D. You need R&D in your business. You need to research. You need to find people who are successful, and you need to look at what they're doing and just mirror it, mirror and match it. That's what you want to do. And you want to make sure that you're out there. You're speaking vocally. You're letting people see what you're doing, not just posting pictures of your pretty face or your handsome face on social media, but also every day you should be promoting what the heck you are doing. I'm going to show you how we do it. Y'all going to get so sick of seeing me, or you maybe not get sick of seeing me, but I'm going to be so vocal this year. I'm going to be on the mountain screaming, because the person who is the loudest, guess what? They're the ones that get heard. I want you guys, in conclusion, I want you to make sure you do this mental fast with me, 90-day mental fast. I even said this to my children. I have one of my sons right here. Come say hey to everybody, Vincent. Come say hey right quick. Look, why my children got to run? Come say hey, son. This is the military. What did he say? Hua. This is, let me see if he going to come say hey. I even told my children, I have 4. I have 1 daughter, 3 boys. I say, listen, mommy taught you right. Mama taught you right from wrong. I have educated you guys on everything. I said, here's what mommy doing. I'm doing a mental fast. I don't want to hear no negativity. If you're in a relationship, you need to have that relationship with you and God and that woman or that man. I said, because mommy don't want to hear no drama. If the person ain't killing you, shooting you, stabbing you, if they are trying to do any of that, call 911 and then tell me. But all the other stuff, I cannot be anybody's trash can. I will not be a trash can for anyone. That's what you got to tell yourself. Because see, what you don't understand, when you sit down and listen to the junk, what it's doing is weighing you down. It is weighing you down. You can't even see the forest for the trees. You understand? And you taking on all this junk, and you're wondering why you're walking around with a funky attitude. You're wondering why you're not able to create. You're not even to write anymore. You're not having those innovative ideas coming to you, because you got all this junk in your mind, and you need to unplug. So I told my children, I don't want, don't come to me with no junk. I don't want no negativity. I don't want to hear, did you hear? Unless it's something about God, it's something about growing, it's something about us, making things happen. I don't want to hear it. If it's nothing that's going to take us to the next level, I don't want to hear it. I told my husband, I'm not doing that. I'm only speaking into existence what I want to happen. Anything opposite of what I just don't say it. You know, like mama used to say, don't say something that you don't want to happen. Just don't say it. So I'm not walking around saying things that I don't want to happen. I'm only giving birth to the things that I want to happen. So I want you guys to do this 90-day fast with me. I want you to unplug for any negativity. I mean, even that negative girlfriend that's coming to you telling you ain't no good men out there. That's why you don't have a man, because she keep telling you. You understand? And you keep believing it. Get around some married people. You single women out there, you know, befriend somebody, befriend me. You know, let's go have some coffee, some tea. Let me tell you how God blessed me with my husband, so I can help. I can come husbandize your house. Okay, show you what I did to prepare for my husband. I did do some things to prepare for my husband, and God blessed me. And if you want to be married, get around some married women. It just makes some sense. And stop hanging around the single sisters who tell you ain't no good men out here. I digress, but I'm just telling you, get away from the negative people. You know, get around people who want equal or greater than what you want. Okay. Do this 90-day fast with me. I want you to also write down. I had you to write it right here, but I want you to write down, what am I creating? Okay. I want you to start thinking about, what is it that's really in your heart that you know that you should be doing, that you know that this is just me. Like, in this, I'm like Michael Jordan. I never miss. What should you be doing? And then I want you to come up with an action plan. If you don't have an action plan, I want you to inbox me and say, Jean, I have an idea. Can you help me formulate an idea? What gets me so super galley geeked up is we created an idea and we had our first $10,000 day. And then if we thought we was a fluke, the next day we made 10,000, and we just keep making the money. You understand what I'm saying? This is what you got to understand. I'm gonna, that's okay, Aaron. He said, where can you see more information? I'm going to inbox you, Aaron. No worries. Sharni says she'll never get, I'll never get, Sharni, I never get sick of you either. You know, so this is what you guys got to do. You understand? And I want you to be in contact with me this year, because I want to keep a mental note of who life we're impacting. You know, I'm not about fluff and puff. This is your sister right here. This is Jean Davis. I'm not about fluff and puff. It's not about my ego, because I'm not edging God out. It's about making sure that I'm on purpose. You know, as I said, as I started this program, you know, I'm even more on fire because, you know, my mom, she passed on, you know, last year, and we had to put her to rest this year. And, you know, when I thought about everything, a flood of emotions came to me. And I said to myself, I said, wow, tomorrow's never, ever promised to us. You got to make every day count. Every day. Every day counts. It's not all about, how can I say, about being people. I'm not all religious. I am very spiritual. But when you realize, guys, that you only got one life, when you really understand you only got one life, you're going to get busy living or get busy dying. Either way, you're busy. You're busy doing something. And so I want you to take this mental fast with me. I want you to write down, what are you creating? And I want you to inbox me for help if you need it. And we're going to, first of all, we are going to put you a part of our inner circle, our mastermind coaching program. We are going to do it. We're going to have private conference calls that only you as a wealth creator can be a part of. We're going to be having private meetings. Only wealth creators can be a part of it, because you got to have some skin invested in the game. That's just it. We're not giving away nothing for free, because people don't value free. That I learned. I don't do anything free. I don't care if I charge you $5. You're going to have to pay something, because people do not value information for free. They take it for granted. You understand? Even though the best thing in life is for free. You were born. You understand? Your mom gave you life by God's grace and mercy. She give you love. These people, there's a lot of things you've gotten for free, guys. And a lot of times we don't value it. So I want to make sure we have an action plan to help you to lower your taxes, increase your finances, build generational wealth, so you can expand the talents and the gifts that you have. And I want to give away some tickets. We're going to be having our impact, because we already sold out the Impact Conference, January already gone. We have our next one, March, in the middle of March, honey? We'll have our next March one, Impact, Purpose, Passion, Power, and Possibility. You'll be seeing me marketing that. We have our tax training coming up, which is a 3-day, highly accelerated tax training going over basic, intermediate, advanced tax strategy. That's our Tiffis Tax Max. We're going to be having that in March as well. You're going to see a lot of information. If you want to be plugged in, you want to know what we're doing, you want to know how you can take your income up 6-7 figures, then you want to be plugged into people who are doing it, who have done it. Not somebody who's hoping and wishing and praying on a star, hoping they can do it. No, we already done it, and we're going to continue to keep doing it. And now we're going to do it monthly. That's just it. You understand what I'm saying? And so that's what we want you to know, that the wealth you thought you knew is not what it is. You understand? A lot of wealthy people are not walking around with all this crazy stuff on, walking around a whole bunch of other folks' stuff. They're not doing it. They're constantly conditioning themselves, trained to meet all obstacles, and they're always creating, guys. And they're always selling. Somebody's always buying, but you understand, Gene Davis, I'm always selling. I'm always selling. I'm the top seller, baby. I'm the top promoter. I come to promote, never to demote. That's what I come to do. So if you want, here's the thing. I gave you those assignments. She said, this is not a dress rehearsal. No, it's not. Erica, I got you on lock. No problem. Listen, I'm going to say this right now, because I have a lot of people reaching out, and those who are hitting me up on instant message right here, I hear you going off. I'm going to get with you. But here's what I need you to do. I need you to do these specific things right here, and I'm going to see how many people are going to pay attention. If you want to work with us, if you're looking to earn 6 figures in the next 90 days, now, if you say to me, gee, oh my God, how is that possible? Because we've done it. I told y'all I wasn't going to say nothing, but I can boldly say we've done it with our own products. With our what, Bruce?
Own products.
Who products?
Our own
products. We did it. And so we're going to show you what we did. We're going to start doing webinars. We're going to start doing trainings. We're going to start doing private meetups to show you how you can earn 6 figures in 90 days with the same products we have, or how you can create your own products and do it. And if you want to know how to do it, this is what I want you to do. I want you to like this video, share this video, and say, Gene, I want more information. Now, I'm going to check and see if you like the video. I'm going to check and see if you shared the video. You want to get to doing it right now, because I'm not working with everybody. We're getting ready. And should I tell them about the masterminds, babe? Because I really tell them. Go ahead. Okay. So this is what we started doing. And I wasn't going to say anything, but I'm going to say it. But our wealth coaches and stuff, they understand. What we're starting to do is we're having these private masterminds with only 10 people. 10 people for 2 days. We're taking care of their breakfast. We're taking care of their lunch. And we're going in it hard in the paint. It is a mastermind intensive. It's our MIT, Mastermind Intensive Training. We're doing it for 2 days, and it's only for 10 people. We're doing it 10 people at a time. We already have 2 already sold out, and we're getting ready to have to land a 3rd one. And I'm telling you right now, it's some miracles that's happening. And I'm just so very grateful. I don't want to get emotional, but I do want to say that I know that the man said something at my mom's eulogy. He said, when this happened, he told a story about the cake. I'll talk about that another time, but he talked about this being the salt. And he said, we need the salt to give us the pH balance to equalize our life. Nobody would want to hear about their parents passing that it's the salt that's going to help, release something in you and stuff. But it has released the Kraken, because I can hear my mom. I can hear what she have told me, that baby, you're going out here. I watch you go out here and give the people the information, do what God has called you to do. And that's what we are so determined. I can't sleep until you're free, man. I can't sleep until you're free. That's just it. Because we have to make sure that we go out there and impact the world, not by Memorex, but by living color. We got to go out there and impact the world. And I need your help, and I need you to be there with me. I need you to be on the front lines with me. So we need as many people as we can to become wealthy. We need many people as we can to become financially free. We need your testimonies. We need your story, because that's what a wealth creator is. We tell the stories of lives transformed. That's what a wealth creator is. We tell the stories of lives transformed, and we win in the skin that we're in. That's what we do. So what I want to this year, what you're going to see, guys, we're going to be more badder. We're going to be more bolder. We're going to be more vocal. We're going to be out there promoting and telling the stories of lives transformed, till the enemy gets so upset that he's going to either join us or run the hell away. That's just it. So that's what we're going to do. So like the video, share this video. And if you want more information, whether you want to be a part of our boot camp, whether you want to be a part of our mastermind intensive, whether you want to be coach, whether you want to be mentor, whether you want to just have lunch with me, lunch is on me, I'll be more than happy to sit down with you, share what we're doing. And, because that's what our mission is, to give. And when you give, baby, you receive. Let me see, before I let you go, anybody have any questions, comments, concerns? I'm going to open up the floor for about 3 or 4 minutes and see if anybody have any information, any questions that you have, or any comments that you want me to share. Let me see what I got. I got you, Erica. Andrea said, I know that's right. Andrea said shared. Okay. And then what I asked you to do is allow me 24 hours to get back with you, because I have a lot of people that are reaching out to me. Martin Luther King Day. Yes, we will be back again. Martin Luther King Day is tomorrow. We will be back. We're going to be back. We're going to be constantly coming back, man, because we got to make sure we go out here and free people. We got to make sure we go out here. Those who want to be free, we're going to do it. Anybody have any questions, comments, or concerns before I leave? Okay, Dolores, I got you, beautiful. Happy New Year. Anybody else? I know this is on a delay, so I'm going to just talk a little bit. And some announcements. I think I did the announcements, right, honey? I think I gave you the announcements. I'm going to let you know about the MITs. I think I told you about Impact Conference coming up in March. I'll be on the radio. I'll be on V103. I'll be on WAOK. I'll be on 81.9. I'll be on, what's that, 91.9, 89.3. I know I'll be with my homeboy, Derek Bozeman. I'm going to be everywhere. I'm going to be everywhere, boy. Y'all be like, that thing, Gene Davis, good night. I'm going to be with Oprah Winfrey. I'm claiming it and naming it. You think I'm playing? I'm gonna be on Oprah Winfrey show, sitting in her area. She's gonna be interviewing us. Like, look, in the Masters. What's her show called? Masterclass, baby. That's one of my goals, to be on Masterclass. I can't wait. You're gonna be on there. Let me see if we have any more comments. Anybody else? Dolores is your sister, Dorothy. Hi, Dolores. Okay, awesome. Well, welcome, sis. Sharni says, thank you for everything. This is my very first time I heard you. Well, Sharni, listen, The congratulations, Sharni. You know what? You are now officially free to be you. Yes, Sharni. So I'm so excited. I'm so glad that you came. Thank you, Dolores, so much for tuning in. Thank you, Sharni, so much for tuning in. Hello, beautiful. Anybody else have any questions or comments? Come on now. You got me live right now. You got me live. Somebody asked me, when will I be coming to their state? What we're going to do, we're going to put a calendar out there to let you guys know where we will be and how you can participate. And you know how, because here's the thing that I need you to know. I used to be of the mindset until I got around some of these millionaires. I used to be on the mindset that I didn't want to put out there, what we was doing. I didn't want them to be boasting. I didn't want to be, all this false modesty BS. And then when I talked to somebody, he said, why wouldn't you tell somebody you made 100K in 90 days? Why wouldn't you do that, Gene? And I was like, because, people be, then she thinks and he's like, why would you care about that? Because the right people want to know. And I believe y'all the right people and you want to know. And we're going to show you how to do it. So anybody that want to know what we did and how we did it, we're going to show you what we did. We're going to show you how we were able to take our credit up to where Bruce and I was able to get a car. I got my car the first week in December, and he went around and got a truck. The third week in December? Mm-hmm. 0 down in a signature because of our credit and what we did to boost our credit up, because both our credit was jacked up when we first got married. We only been married, 3 years? Almost 3 years. So we're going to show you what we did with that. We're going to show you, we're going to open up a vault, and we're going to be real transparent to show you what we're doing mentally, spiritually, physically, financially, emotionally, as well as relationship-wise, how we're building this empire and what we're doing to protect our assets, what we're making sure that what we're investing in, what we're doing physically, how we're helping people, how we're creating these products online and put them on automation, how we're building up a big, it took me, I would say, less than 90 days to build a email list of 562 people, 562 people that I don't even know, and it's growing. We're going to teach you about YouTube advertising as well as Facebook advertising, but I'm so super galley geeked up with the YouTube advertising because it boosts you up on the Google AdWords, right, babe? The Google search engine, it boosts you up. It's twofold. It also helps your videos to go viral. I'm going to show you about that. Erica said, this is my first time being on live with you. I can't wait to work with you. Dream is to make 6 or 7 figures. Erica, I want you to say that's easy. It's easy to make 6 or 7 figures. It's easy to make $1 million. You heard my husband say, we're working on $1 million day. Let me tell you what $1 million is. $1 million. And somebody need to write this down. I have it on my board in the office. $1 million is nothing more than 1,000 sales of a product that costs $1,000. That's it. Doesn't that kind of cut it down for you? $1 million is nothing but 1,000 sales of a product that costs $1,000. That's $1 million. So if you have a product that costs $1,000, you get 1,000 sales. That's $1 million. How long would it take you to sell 1,000 products? I don't know. If you're doing it all by yourself, you're doing it too slow. You got to have others. You got to give other people benefit. That's why we have an affiliate program. We have an affiliate program that our people can make 20, 30, 40, 50% off of anything that we promote, anything that we sell, they can make money. We have an executive program that they make 50 cents on the dollar of everything that we promote. They get 50 cents on every dollar from anything that they promote. And the executives, they sit up front. We treat the executive like they're president. We're gonna start giving our executive black jackets. Ain't that right, babe? Right. People gonna be like, who are those? Oh, those are executives. Those are the executives. I'm telling you right now. And so that's what we have. Let me see if we have anybody else. Come on, Andrea. I love how you put it up there. That's how she did it. That's $1 million. I love that. I love Andrea did that. That's $1 million. That's nothing. That's nothing. That's what you got to tell yourself. $1 million is nothing. That's nothing. I attract $1 million every day. You got to start telling yourself this stuff. It may start off as a lie, but eventually the lies are true. You've been telling yourself lies all the time. You understand? Talking about, so you wear a size 9 when you know you're rocking a 12. Let me stop. I'm just playing. So why don't you tell yourself a lie that is and make it become the truth for you? $1 million is nothing. It's nothing. It's nothing. When you hang around those who are making $1 million daily, you start looking at yourself like, what's wrong with me? I haven't been dreaming enough, haven't been believing enough, and I haven't been seeing enough. You got to put yourself around those things that will help you to attract that into your life. So guys, listen, I don't see any more questions. If you want to know more, like our video, share the video, type more info below. I'm going to reach out to you. If this was good for you, if you believed in what I talked about, if it helped you, go ahead and let me see some thumbs up. Let me see some hearts. Let me see some laughy faces. Let me see some thumbs up, guys. If this was good for you, I pray that it was. I know that we're on there you go. I know we're on a little delay system. Thank you. I promise you, 2018, by God's grace and mercy, as long as I live, my goal is to make sure that I help you to become the person that God has called you to be. I want to be a great example. No, I'm not perfect. Yes, I will fail. But guess what? I am here by God's grace to share the good news that you can have, do anything that you want to do in your life. As long as you believe it, baby, you go out there and do the work, you can get it. You understand? It's not hocus pocus, it's focus. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to focus. We're going to follow one course until successful. We're going to implement a game plan that is proven, that is duplicatable, that you can do yourself because we've done it. And God has no respect for a person. If he'll do it for me, he'll do it for you. But there is a work ethic that you must have. And we're going to lead by example, baby. We don't talk. We're not fluff and puff. We put the right action in, and therefore we get the right results. My name is Jean Davis. I am a wealth creator. So are you. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for listening. I'll be back by God's grace tomorrow, and we'll share again. Remember to like this video, share this video, and make sure if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, type the info below. And if you want to become a wealth creator, want more information, like, share, and say, I want more. I love you. Happy New Year. See you tomorrow. Take care. Good night.